This overconfident officer cost his force big time in court.
What are you doing?
Taking pictures.
Of?
The fence.
The fence? Why?
I like fences.
Like fences?
I went to the reception, she said it's fine.
Right, it's not fine, is it really?
Is it not fine?
No. Current threat levels at the moment, isn't it, for the police, and you're filming private cars?
Can you draw a step back a bit?
No, not at all. What's your name, buddy?
I'm not telling you my name.
Not tell his name? You do realise that without my permission as a police officer you cannot use that video, and I can confiscate that as well if I need to.
I don't think so.
I do.
What law is that?
That'll be the law and the pace that I'm going to find out at this moment in time.
Alright, am I being detained?
At this moment in time you are.
For what?
Well, we're going to get the code at this moment in time and I'm going to search you under an act. And then you'll have to provide your details as well.
No I don't.
Yes,
No I don't.
When you're detained you do?
No I don't.
At this moment in time you're detained under section 23 of the Terrorist Act, okay?
23?
Section 43 of the Terrorist
43,
Act.
right,
43 of the Terrorist Act. So basically you're ballied up at this moment in time and you're taking personal videos of that, okay? So I'm going to ask you to remove that at this moment and give me your personal details.
Right, under section 43 I don't have to give my details.
Well you do at this moment in time. If your details provide out under this search at this moment in time, I'll just arrest you, mate.
For what?
For this moment in time, for a possible terrorist act.
So you think I'm a terrorist? I'm overt. I'm not covert.
Okay.
Have you read the memo?
What memo?
On people filming around police stations.
I have.
Yeah?
Bit suspicious though, isn't it, pal?
No, it's not suspicious, because I've told you exactly what I'm doing.
You're not filming fences?
Yeah.
Why?
I like fences.
Why do you like fences?
Because that's what I'm into, that's what I do in my free time.
Where's your best fence then, that you've got? Show me other videos then of your best fences. Okay, before I search then, you got anything that's going to harm you or me or any of my colleagues?
No.
Okay, do you want to take your hands out your pockets then for us?
Yep.
Make sure you get my good side.
This officer basically gives a masterclass in how not to use terrorism powers. The first red flag is when the officer says he cannot use the video without police permission and that he can confiscate it. That is not how public filming works. Then it gets worse. He detains him, but does not even know the power properly at first. He says section 23 of the Terrorism Act, then corrects himself to section 43. If you are going to detain and search someone under terrorism legislation, you need to know exactly what power you are using before you start taking away their liberty. Then he demands personal details. But under a section 43 terrorism search, the issue is whether there is reasonable suspicion that the person is a terrorist. It is not just a shortcut to force someone's name because they are filming a police station. And the auditor makes the obvious point: he is not hiding, he is not sneaking around. And that is exactly what the solicitor's letter later says. It says recording a police officer or police station is not a criminal offence, and that alone is not enough to satisfy honest and reasonable suspicion that someone is a terrorist or engaging in terrorist activity. It also says the auditor was not under any legal obligation to provide his details to PC Morris, and even if the search itself was found lawful, failing to provide necessary information before the search could render it unlawful. That is massive, because those are the exact failures we see in the clip: weak suspicion, wrong or confused powers, demands for details, and poor explanation before the search. And then in the update, the auditor says he did sue and he was paid out. So this was not just a YouTube argument, it became a real claim with real consequences. On Under What, I'd open the guide Civil Claims for Unlawful Police Action. It explains when police conduct may cross into unlawful arrest or detention, what evidence you should preserve and what steps may be available afterwards. Under What also includes over 100 interactive guides, video breakdowns, a curated police newsfeed, exclusive investigations stopbot, and protection tools designed to keep you informed, prepared and protected. Membership is £7.99 a month. Cancel anytime. And that support helps us keep building an independent platform that gives ordinary people practical access to their rights. More details are on my profile or search underwhat.com in your browser.